partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something so that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess of my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them.
Now from Coors Field. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Dunk, ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Harper coming on. He tracks it down, and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with German Marquez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. But foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Bullet back up the middle. Dahl is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Nolan Arenado head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 8. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Arenado stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Gene Segura standing in. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 2 for 4.
Gene Segura.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
the left fielder, Rizal.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of play.
Got him looking. Ready now, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tapia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Softly hit toward the hole. The tag, and they got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and
a swing and a miss. That now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies half of the fifth. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Gene Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number
at the plate, Zach Eflin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Eflin, base runner at first with 1 out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Popped up. Murphy is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Harper.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I got the count.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And yet another strikeout. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. The pitcher, Herman Marquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Herman Marquez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Your attention, please.
So with a left left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Scott Oberg comes on to pitch here with 1. one man gone. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So here now's the pitcher, Zach Eflin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Andrew Knapp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 15, Andrew.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Fouled off. Segura at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek in there, and it's 0-1. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, he's 2 for 4. Hit on the ground to third. Franco has it, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to short. There's Segura. And there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Andrew slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Story waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Michael Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Murphy will just take this one himself. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 4. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Into the box, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Desmond, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Hernandez at second. On to first. It's a double. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Rogers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Mike Dunn takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rogers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ryan McMahon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Ryan.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Last strike now for Colorado. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse. Oh, Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy, yeah, and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra. Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's about that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never save up. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks to having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave a about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking by.
Just off I. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch coming, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first three guys he faces.
Junis, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 29th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. A wind-up and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And there's one down now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Rick Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there.
Threw it right past. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And this is popped up near second base. Mondesi is there, and they go down in a hurry. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Ball one.
Number 66.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Dozier tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So stepping in, Gene Segura. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ground ball right side. He's got it. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutcheon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And the Royals are in the hit column. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Merrifield, a native of South Carolina. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop it. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And now Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Merrifield racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit well towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Slider there gets a swing and miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield is under it. One down. Gene Segura standing in. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. To short. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Trying to strike him out for the third time. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Chris Owings, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and two strikes now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher,
fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1-for-1 after the single his first time up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Behind 0-2 now. Low scoring game thus far, and 2-1 here in the sixth. Line towards center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Franco at second. Hoskins at first. 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Well, the first baseman is under it. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
The center fielder.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him.
And he takes strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Rodriguez.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive base hit. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Michael Bronco.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. O'Hearn over to his left. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Neshek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Soler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Chris Owings now. His career numbers against Pat Neshek, batting at an even .400. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Hernandez takes it in. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Tag is there by Hernandez, and he's out at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed. Into the box now. Odubel Herrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-1 home. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Again, another foul ball. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung out and missed for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. He doubled his last time through. Ian Kennedy enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Ian Kennedy.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first, and this will remain. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 0 for 5. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out to short for Segura. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Back in standing. Another look to first. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is McCutchen. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, he went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty. But in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Michael Franco. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Now batting.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little awful.
And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.